America will then realize this was the wrong move to do.
So why are you saying superpowers no longer exist?
Because China is getting there, India is coming up, and
This generation are living in a very interesting time in this planet.
America is not untouchable.
Murabbi Sahab, Shukur bhai, where do you see all this? You are...
Look, the whole thing is that this is what we'll continue to see, because it's true madness.
Okay.
Because America cannot come to the realization that they're no longer the superpower they were. What they want to try to do, because then that will be even worse. Why do you think they oppose BRICS? That will be even worse when nothing is pegged to the dollar. When you've got, it is the pegging to the dollar that keeps them where they are. The minute we start doing that, and people are saying, no, we want our own, because what we want is to build our own arenas, not just pumping dollars into America, buying their dollars and giving them a hell of a lot more currency, hell of a lot more power to do that. And the whole thing is that America keeps on saying China, China. It owes China $3.8 trillion, and it's going up, and it's not coming down. So it can't do that for too long, because they will say, all right, you go and deal with your own oil and whatever. Because what you've got to remember, between China and Russia, there is a different element of it. Yes, he may have Putin's right now being pally with Putin because they want to deal with a number of different issues, but you can't continue to do that. What you need to do is make sure that you look after your neighbors. You look after your neighbors. And if you're going to do that in South America as your backyard, people are slowly going to revolt. And America hasn't really won a war. Okay. Everywhere they've gone, they've come back running with their tails between their legs from Vietnam to...
Let's change the subject slightly. Latin America, this brother just said, দেশগুলোর মাঝে তার আমেরিকার কোনো সম্পর্ক বালা নাই 50 স্টেট ছাড়া বাকিগুলোর লোকেদের সম্পর্ক নাই within 50 state most probably some of them don't want to be in that anymore. Things are not very good.
Well, America is defined already. You can't really start talking about redefining America, because there isn't a state powerful enough to say we're pulling out. And they couldn't do that, because it would take too much financial.
So why are you saying superpowers no longer exist?
Because the reality is they're slowly being wasted away. Because China is getting there, India is coming up, and then a lot of those countries, apart from anything else. If tomorrow, both China and India said we stop buying any American goods, we're going to boycott everything that's American, what's going to happen? American economy will go back. It will be down there without any hassle, because the reality you cannot.
Let's not go to the trade.
Almost 2.8.
So if all Latin American countries get together and China wants to help them, still America untouchable?
America is not untouchable, because you've got to remember America is 25 miles away from Russia. Its border is 25 miles away. On that side, it's only 25 miles away. So it's got to be careful as how much muscle it flexes.
Say again, how do you say 25 miles from Russia?
What?
In the border?
Yes.
Yeah, from one other side.
Other side of it.
From North Korea, Vladivostok.
Okay.
It's only because
Other side,
that is only a very short element there, and you've got a lot of these sort of issues America can't deal with. And
so are you saying if somebody can they go and fight with America?
My thing is that we should start looking at how we control that mad scenario, because without it, we'll all suffer.
Okay.
Because when the economy goes down, we all start
Let's start
suffering.
straightforward. Where do you see? এর আগে তো আমরা দেখছি সাদামুল্লোকে তারা করছে পানারামার ম্যানুয়াল Noriega.
He was a military general, Panama. Panama General Noriega.
In those Indonesia presidents, Honduras president.
Honduras, yeah.
Honduras, yes, another one. Honduras, yeah. Honduras is
Arrest
another
করছে।
Latin American country.
কিন্তু
Yes.
কেউ তো কোনো প্রতিবাদ করলো না।
Because the reality of it is Latin America is America's backyard, and it's been really because the amount of cruelty that they have suffered in the past at the hands of the American is still to be disputed and really dealt with because. And we just
So
sat
Shukur bhai,
back. We just sat back.
Are you saying that this generation are living in a very interesting time in this planet? We're going to watch a lot of new amazing things, unpredictable. We might wake up tomorrow morning and find that Latin American one country's president missing.
Cuba is their old enemy, you know.
Well, listen.
North Korea is the old enemy.
Yeah,
Iran
but-
is the old enemies.
Latin America.
The reality of it is that as long as you start picking on me, I'm going to be your enemy. And that is the whole thing. America has got to stop picking on these countries and start trading with them. Don't pick on them. Don't try to bully
Well,
them.
he don't give a monkey.
No, of course. He
He don't give a
doesn't.
monkey.
But when it impacts on the American economy at a later stage, America will then realize this was the wrong move to do. We cannot do this.
So why do you think now no one is not talking about, no China, no Russia, no one is talking because he just come and kidnap somebody, take it, saying you're a cocaine seller, you sell cocaine to my country, let's go. Why nobody's talking?
The reality why nobody's talking because they don't give. China is not too bothered about that side. Russia
they
is
just
not.
give
Yeah, that's
opinions.
Russia is not because they think we're right next to you, buddies. So you can't really mess around with us.